The hidden game of success, why only the top 10% win. They say success is for everyone, but that's a lie. Because behind every billionaire, every record breaker, every so-called lucky person, there's a hidden game being played. A game that 90% of people don't even know exists. Most chase money. Some chase fame. But the top 10%, they chase something far more powerful, something invisible that changes everything. You've been told to work hard. You've been told to stay consistent. But what if I told you hard work alone is a trap? In this video, you'll discover the secret rule that separates winners from dreamers, why your brain is secretly wired against success, and how the top 10% use a hidden advantage the rest never notice. But the truth behind this will shock you. Every day, millions wake up chasing the same dream: to be successful. They scroll through success quotes, watch motivational reels, read self-help books, but still, nothing changes. The system was never built for everyone to win. It was built to make most people busy, not successful. Let's take two people, Alex and Jordan. Both start with the same dream, same motivation. But 5 years later, Alex is still struggling, while Jordan just bought his first $1 million home. What changed? Not luck, not timing. It's the game they played. Here's a secret: success isn't about how much effort you give. It's about where that effort. Studies show that 80% of global wealth is controlled by just 10% of people. And this pattern repeats everywhere: business, sports, even social media. The top players understand something most ignore: you don't win by working harder, you win by playing smarter. So the first revelation is this: the game is not about effort, it's about awareness. But if you think that's crazy, wait until you hear most people are programmed not to win. From childhood, we're taught to obey, not to create, to memorize, not to imagine, to fit in, not to stand out. The education system trains you for a job, not for freedom. It rewards perfect answers, not powerful questions. And by the time you grow up, your brain has already accepted one dangerous belief: success is for others. But the top 10%, they rewired their minds. They stopped asking, what should I do? And started asking, what system can I build? They stopped saying, I can't afford this, and started saying, how can I afford this? Every small shift in thinking changes your entire reality. Think about it: the average person sees problems. The top 10% see patterns inside the problems. While one person says, I'm stuck, another says, this is the part where most people quit, and that's why I'll win. That mindset gap is the real wall between the 90% and the 10, because your life doesn't change when you do more. It changes when you start to see differently. So here's the second revelation: the mind is the battlefield, not the world. But this brings us to the most shocking discovery of all. The final truth is this: success is not about who you are. It's about what game you're playing. The top 10% don't play the same game as everyone else. While others compete, they create. While others chase, they attract. While others dream, they design. Think of every major success story. Elon Musk didn't build one company, he built systems that feed each other. Steve Jobs didn't follow the market, he changed it. Even influencers today, they don't follow trends, they become them. That's the secret. They play the metagame, the game above the game. They know most people are trapped chasing rewards that don't matter: likes, grades, approval. So they step back and play a bigger game: freedom, impact, control. And once you see that bigger game, you can never unsee it. Because the truth is, success isn't about joining the top 10%. It's about learning how they think. They understand leverage. They use time wisely. They delegate. They invest in scalable actions, not repetitive effort. While most people ask, how do I earn more? The top 10% ask, how do I make my work earn even when I sleep? And that's why they keep winning. This is the invisible system the world never teaches. Because if everyone understood it, no one would stay stuck. So what does this mean for you? It means your future depends on how you choose to play. You can either play the visible game, chasing surface goals, copying others, or you can start playing the hidden game, building long-term leverage, awareness, and self-mastery. Start noticing what the 10% ignore. They don't waste time comparing. They don't wait for permission. They don't chase validation. Before we end, here's one final truth. The top 10% aren't superhuman. They're just ordinary people who decided to play differently. The difference between them and the rest is not talent. It's timing, awareness, and courage. They failed more, but they learned faster. They lost more, but they adapted sooner. And over time, the gap became permanent. You don't need to be the smartest. You don't need to have the best start. You just need to stop following rules that were never designed for your success. Because once you understand the hidden game, you'll never go back to the old one again. The hidden game of success begins the moment you stop playing someone. Now it's your move. Follow at Next Trend Lift on Instagram for more deep, real stories like this.